MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and our pitcher in this game, Ray Kramer.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Sparky Adams.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 1.
A line to kick the pitch. That's in there, and we're underway.
First pitch, 6:35.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Over to first, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Hack Wilson.
So 2 down now, and here is Hack Wilson. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. No score, just getting started, top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. End of a half inning of play. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, number 46. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Lloyd Wayne. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
Batting second.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Pie Trainer, the next Pirate to hit. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. in the air, right side. Number 22 moving under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the right fielder, Paul.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Paul Wayne collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And that one missing low. Here's the 2-2. Slow roller to first. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We move to inning number 2 from Forbes Field. No score. Second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Earl Webb.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Earl Webb.
And a pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Boog, our man, Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Kicks and fires. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And here is Gabby Hartnett. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one down the line. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Charlie Grimes.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Charlie Grimes.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that one is in for a strike. Here comes a 3-2. Popped up. Right under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kiki Kyler. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The right-hander back to work. Strike one. And now the 0-1. And a bunt towards third. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 14.
Number 14, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Wilson has this one sized up. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Joe Paris. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. That one's in there, 0-1. Pickoff move to first. Kyler gets back easily. Kyler leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Squid down in front of the plate, and it gets by him. On the run, throw to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Clyde Barnett.
So up next, Clyde Barnett. And the first offering is not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Out to short, England collects, tosses to first, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning, and now the shortstop, Woody England. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Hard hit down the line and left. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Clyde Beck. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that's in for a strike. In the air to left center. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 22.
Here's the rookie right fielder, number 22. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. In there, and it's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Comes the 2-2. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for Chicago, Sparky Adams. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the 0-1. On the ground to third. Slings it across. Out number 3. One left for the Cubs. And we are still scoreless.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Glenn Wright.
The shortstop, Glenn Wright.
And the right-hander back to work. Nope. That one missed. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that skips in the dirt. And the pitch. And that's down and away. And now the count filled up 3-2. And down on strikes. And now one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Digging in, number 15. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one. And here it comes. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now here is Lloyd Wayne. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stevenson puts it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Pie.
So digging in, Pie Trainer. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. Kicks and deals. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first, and that's the third out. So one left for Pittsburgh, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. On to the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Jackson Stevenson.
The left fielder.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Hack Wilson getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1 and fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Webb.
Earl Webb, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. One, two now. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score.
1-2-1-2. You know how it goes. 1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan.
Ready to go, bottom four. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Paul Wayne. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Righty delivers. Strike two.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 22 settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 3, Kiki Kyler.
Kiki Kyler, the next Pirate to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's in there for strike one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And there's two away.
Now batting, number 14.
Here's the second baseman, number 14.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. And now 2-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Whips it to first. That is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still no score. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the Cubs catcher, Gabby Hartnett.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher.
Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Kramer back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. A swing and a soft liner, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here's the first baseman, Charlie Grimes.
Charlie Grimes.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Kicks and fires. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. In the air out to center. Wayne under it. 2 away down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Woody England.
Woody England, the next Cub to hit.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. And now it's even up.
1-1.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Joe Harris.
For the Pirates.
It's interesting he
The
plays
first
kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is down low.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Sends it across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up next for the Pirates, Clyde Barnett. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Bunt attempt, popped up. To first, got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Glenn Wright.
And now it's going to be Glenn Wright. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, number 15. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man on second, 2 down.
Hey. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pulled foul. And now 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Beck picks it up, tosses to first, inning over. Pirates leave 1, and they're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Clyde Beck.
The second baseman, Clyde Beck.
Kramer back to work. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, number 22.
And next for the Cubs, number 22.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And strike 2.
Now try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. And he deals. Rip back to the mound, and that got him. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Sparky Adams, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses. Foul ball. Number 22, the runner at second with 1 away. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
I got 2-1 count.
And another ball.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harris racing over to make the catch.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really, really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And He hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Jackson Stevenson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Lloyd Wayne. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And that's outside.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Here's a tapper towards short. England collects it. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Todd Trainer.
Pie Trainer, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Righty to the plate. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Paul Wayne.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Paul Wayne. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. On a line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pinky Kyler. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Slice the other way and foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a ball popped up. Beck makes the catch, and that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh. Still no score.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright. We gotta stand.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the power speed combo.
Leading
Hack,
off for the
Wilson.
The center fielder, Hack Wilson.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, right. Over to pick it up. The throw to first, 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Earl Webb.
Now it's the DH, Earl Webb, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now it hits him in the chest.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Gabby Hartnett, the next Cub to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And here it comes. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Wayne settles under it, brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Up next to the Cubs, the first baseman, Charlie Grimes.
So 2 down now, and here is Charlie Grimes. First offering, and it just misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Here comes a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch inside, and a full countdown.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Wayne makes the grab, and that is that. Cubs lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy number 14.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, number 14.
And the pitch. On the ground. England handles the chance, gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe Harris.
Joe Harris, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Stevenson pulls it down. That's out, number 2.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Clyde Barnett. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Glenn Wright. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
At the plate, number 15. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Grimes gloves it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pirates strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Woody England.
The shortstop, Woody England.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Number 19 up and throwing. Number 41 getting loose as well. The wind and the pitch. In the air, foul off first. Harris makes the play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Clyde Beck.
Clyde Beck, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Popped in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 22.
Number 22, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wayne makes his way towards it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Sparky Adams. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and deals. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the 8th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Lloyd Wayne.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Lloyd Wayne.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. That's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right side. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Pie Trainer, the next Pirate to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Roll off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 46 done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, number 19. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 19.
So up next, Paul Wayne for the 4th time tonight. Ripped to third and caught.
The left fielder, number 3, Kiki Kyler.
Kiki Kyler, the next Pirate to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The lefty, the 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point this one.
Number 14 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Next is the speedy first baseman, Joe Harris. Out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jackson Stevenson.
The left fielder, Jackson
Kramer back to work. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 18 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hammered down the right field line, base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Ray Kramer won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to their closer, number 18. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 18.
Here's a big power threat. Hack Wilson, known for his late inning heroics. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires.
Well, when you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate, very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now Earl Webb. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he pops up the bunt. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 9, Gabby Hartnett.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabby Hartnett. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at-bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Kicks and fires. This one in the air, right field. Wayne should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Grimes. In the air, left side. Kyler has a beat on it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate